follow only golden, golden things.
Hi there, welcome to another vlog. This is a double unboxing of both subscription boxes, Fabric Godmother and So Confident. I know, it's going to be a battle of the sub boxes. Not really. Here, we have a humongous bag from Fabric Godmother. I mean, it's like a sack of potatoes. Here, we have the So Confident box. So, what one will it open first? Let's do the Fabric Godmother. So, Fabric Godmother releases monthly. It's £59 per month. You get the fabric pattern, a surprise, like haberdashery item, which is included in the price. Sometimes thread, mostly thread, and then maybe something else. And then also the QR code. So yes, so let's dive into this. I'm gonna use, you're all gonna go, Fabric only. My scissors, my rules. At least I know who to blame if they're blunt. Okay, but mind you, I've got a few here. Sorry, gonna just put this through. So I think this is kind of like maybe cotton fabric. The reason why I kind of feel like it is, I kind of read something on a chat last night and I wish I hadn't, because it kind of spoiled the surprise. Oh. It's not that I don't like the fabric, it's gorgeous, but it's cream. I think this is a booklet from what I'm gathering, and there's rather a lot of it. Okay, feels gorgeous. This is not going to stay clean for any length of time, just saying. Because remember a couple of Christmases ago, round about November, December, I got a fleece and it was ivory and my nose started bleeding. Told you. So, okay. We have, ooh, cute. At the bottom of the massive bag. So it's the Apricot and it's a Fabric Godmother pattern. I was wondering when they were going to do one. So they've got a short length and a longer length, and the sewing level is number 2, so I would say confident beginner. There doesn't seem to be any button attachments, so that. So kind of the short version is open, and the longer version is closed with a tie front. So very nice. Oh, they give me 2 QR codes. Hopefully the gift is in this gorgeous pouch. I wonder what that could be. Right, anyway, instructions will be in the QR code. But there's no... Is there no thread? Is there no thread? I don't think there's any thread. Not this time. Okay. So this is the gift. It comes in this gorgeous pouch. Lovely colour this is. Yeah. So, yeah. Because it's a code, you put this to hang it. And you get 2. No, 3. So that's cool. Uh, so let me just find out a bit more about this pattern. The Apricot number 5 pattern from Fabric Godmother, by the way. Let's go into the sewing nose. So for me, it'll be a couple minutes. For you, it'll be a couple of seconds. Be right back. Hi, I'm back again. So there is 4.5 meters of this, which is just under 4.5 meters. Correct myself there. So there's enough to make, according to the measurements, enough to make both views in the largest size. I know. This cream for a coat is dangerous for me, but I quite like it. So yeah, we'll maybe have to make this up because this is taking a massive amount of space. I mean, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I'm thinking it probably will be polyester, boucle, polyester, cotton fabric. I will have to see in my fabric stash if I've got enough lining to suit this colour. I mean, I could go really jazzy or I could just go boring plain. They do have the links for the snap-on fasteners and the lining in the QR code. The sizing on the Apricot is like the Fabric Godmother pattern sizing, so it goes up from 6 to 30, which is really nice, good size range. I don't know which I really prefer. I really like the long one. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play about and see if I can get the long one out of the fabric, because 4.5 meters is quite a lot of fabric, and I'm presuming it's 140, 150 wide, so that is loads of fabric in there. Excuse the dishevelled look. I'm just in from work and saw this massive bag on the sewing table. Hubby even said, "That's a lot of fabric." I was like, "Yeah, it's coating fabric. What the heck is coating fabric?" I'm saying, "It's stuff you make coats with." Duh. Yeah, so that is that. So let's get on to the So Confident box. I think that was upside down. I think I'm going to make a wee trip with special people at the weekend. You know. Yeah. And I'll say hi to them on your behalf, Barbara. Don't you, right? I'm sure you're an avid. I'm going to balance the microphone on top of my phone. I know, dangerous. So let's get this open. So I'm a So Confident affiliate ambassador thing. Really selling that. So I pay for the box in full, and if anyone signs up, I get some money off, or some money back, something like that. Yeah. So that is that. So let's open this box. So you usually get your fabric, your pattern, freebie, as they say, but usually it's included in the price. And thread, a notion, something or other. It's quite heavy. Not as heavy as last month, because last month was a mug, which I've got stuff in it. Okay, and yeah, and this is 65 a month. So yeah, so both boxes came today, which I was like, well, I kind of do individual boxes. That's just been silly. Okay. Well, it was a lot easier to hold this box than the bag. if you want a comparison. So, excuse me, there's a little bit of cardboard trying to escape. Do my chest. It's time for a new mannequin. Okay, made to measure, planet friendly 3D scan. Okay, so wash like a boss. Live sewing sessions are included in this, so you can watch it as they go live and get little tips and everything like that, how to tackle this month's garment. Recorded rewatch within 24 hours. So yeah. Yeah, and you get a discount, 10% discount off the online shop, or I think in person as well. Don't quote me on the in person, but definitely online you get 10% discount. There's a monthly social, there's a Facebook group, there's a hub, you can get all the past so longs, and there's apparently a lot. And if I scan the box in detail, I've got a scan code, I will get the information. So, gorgeous tissue paper. I can see the shine. Shiny fabric. Shine like a Okay. So, ooh. What is this? Okay. Well, this is like a velvet ribbon for velvet. Don't know. We have got a Sarah Hearts patch. That is cute. I do like that. We have got stretchy interfacing. This is hard to come by the way. And I think this is like a shine like a star. That's a it's kind of like a stretchy fabric. What could this be for? What pattern have we got? Mara Flex thread, stretchy thread. Excuse me, the pan's just jammed in the bottom of the box. So this is the graphite dress and top. Oh! Is it Closet Core one? Oh, it's Closet Core Crew. It's part of the Crew group. So Closet Core's size range and the top size range is 14 to 32, which is this one. I get the bigger size range. Annoyingly, there's no illustrations to show you on this. I wonder if this is like a asymmetrical pattern. I still get the newsletter from Closet Core Crew, but I'm not part of it anymore because I wasn't using the previous year's pattern, so that's that. Now I'm gonna have to stuff again, and I'll get back to you in a minute. So I was right with the graphite top and dress. It is a crew member pattern, and it was released in October 2024 as part of the crew member. It's still part of the crew member, so if you subscribe as a basic one, you won't get it because you can't download the patterns. You have to be like a full access member, like the top tier, to get into the past patterns. Yeah, I know. It's the same with Cashmere. You have to, if you want the past patterns, then you have to be a subscriber. I was a subscriber, like basic one, and then I stopped it. Just hasn't. I was like thinking to myself, am I using those patterns that I've already got? No. So let's just be sensible here. But I'm still part of cashmere and I still don't use the club patterns. And I'm accumulating quite a few lovely ones, so really need to get on that case as well. So I might try and start tackling that this year because I've got a lot of fabrics and a lot of patterns, and it would be nice just to share with you on that note. Also, really wanted to try something new and see if it really ignites me and gives you a little bit of, okay, you've tried that pattern. Yeah, so more details on that very, very soon. Just need to get myself organised. I know. But I am shriveled look. I'm just in the door. Got those 2 boxes, so I thought we'd do 2 unboxings together. Yeah, really happy with both boxes. I have no idea where I'm going to store this booklet. This will have to be made up into a quote ASAP, but there's enough fabric in that. I think the patch from Sarah Hearts is absolutely cute as anything. I know that both boxes aren't really meant to be sold as kits, but on the plus side, even though it's more expensive, for So Confident, you get basically everything in the box to make the pattern, and I think the sew alongs next week for that, so I'll get a notification for that to join. I'm going to try and join this one because I think I'm like vibing it, and if the weather's going to get cold, if colder, we've had a couple of dips. Here's me talking about the weather. So quite happy with both boxes. What was I about to say? Yeah, you get the knit and the facing, and I think the binding to go around the slash neck of the graphite top and dress. Now, I'm not quite sure if there's enough for the dress, but definitely for the top. Yeah, I'm quite happy to give this a try because I've seen this when it came out and I was like, I don't know if it's me. But now I'm vibing it. Jenny, you put this in my head. What are you doing? I mean, might as well try something new. And you know what? I think this would go quite nicely with the coat. The Aubrey coat. I'm hoping I hope I'm saying that right. The Aubrey coat. FG, let me know. So I'm not an affiliate or ambassador or Fabric Godmother. So but I am for the So Confident, and I do buy 2 boxes each month. So just a disclaimer out there. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below if you've enjoyed those fabrics. What would you make out of them if you didn't like the patterns? Or do you like the fabric? Let me know in the box below. It's lovely to have a chat, and I really appreciate your support every single video. Yes, I do. I'm gonna say ta-ta for now, and I'll see you in a little while.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Golden, golden thing.